Perfect.
Hello, everybody, and welcome back to another episode of Reaction Therapy. I am Tom Stevens, your resident psychotherapist, here to break down the lyrics to some awesome music. And today, we get to dive back into Suicideboys. People have asked for this over and over and over again. There's a huge following for Suicideboys. And I can take it. I can't take it all the time, but I can take it every now and then. And here we go. I am diving back in. And to those I love, thanks for sticking around. I am hopeful this is not the end of the end, because that sounds like this final message of goodbye, but I'm not going to prejudge. I'm not going to look into that. Thank you, everybody. Suicideboys following, Reaction Therapy following, everybody out there who's watching right now, thank you for being a part of Reaction Therapy, for subscribing, for following, for watching, for commenting, for doing all of that. And if you haven't subscribed, hit the subscribe button now. You won't regret it. It's fun. We're a family. We support each other. We have a blast with music, video, reactions. Go join us on Discord. Also, check that out. Chat with us. Nick and I pop in there time to time. We would love to see you there. And without further ado, let's get into, we are bringing merch out soon too. Let's get into Suicideboys. And to those I love, thanks for sticking around. Okay. Some fruit.
Take me home. It's still.
Didn't expect it. I got a smile. I was expecting depression. That is wrong of me. I should not do that. I said I wouldn't judge it. I'm not going to judge it. But I'm telling you, that beat made me smile right there. And that's why I tell older people like me, don't give up on music until you've listened to it, right? Until you've heard it and given it a chance to like marinate and soak in. Here we go.
Take me home. It's still one place I can rest in peace.
Amen.
Turn off my phone.
Yep.
So many messages.
Oh.
I wish I could just delete.
This is my world. Suicideboys. I'm a renewed fan. That was my life right there. Just take me home, rest in peace. Man, when I'm working hard, I've got a hard job with a lot of work of people to see. I love my job so much. It just gets heavy sometimes. So many messages and so many comments that I love to see on YouTube, on Patreon, on Discord, and talk to people. And it just gets to be a lot. I don't want to delete any of the messages some of the messages on YouTube from people. But for the most part, I don't want that. It's just some of the heaviness I'd like to delete sometimes. Like, I wish this wasn't here. I wish these people weren't hurting. I wish these people weren't struggling with something, because it's a lot to carry, especially with grief and loss. When people have lost somebody or had a tragedy happen, there's nothing you can do. It's not like they caused it or anything, but you have to go through the grief. And sometimes that can be so difficult and so draining on everybody. And boy, this just speaks facts into, I think, everybody, that sometimes I'd like to just escape, get away, and delete like some of the stuff that I don't like, that doesn't taste good in my life. Good, well said.
So many messages. I wish I could just delete.
Yep.
Questioning my existence, questioning my decisions, burning down all the bridges.
Oh.
Dig 'em up now, I'm finished. Sorry, don't want you to visit, no.
Digging a moat, man. It's almost like I'm digging a moat like around me so that, nobody can get to me. I'm just going to create an island for myself. I don't want you to visit. Like, just stay away. I'm creating all this space for me to be able to exist away from everybody else. Not healthy. Don't do it. Not good. Sometime it can be for a day, a morning, an afternoon, a weekend, but not for like weeks and months and years. That wouldn't be good.
Dig 'em up now, I'm finished. Sorry, don't want you to visit, no. I'll be on my way and I won't be long. I'll be dead by
Too many. I can't take that many of that line because I don't want that. I think from these people singing, this is the feeling that goes inside sometimes. Grant in fantasy what you can't grant in reality. Please understand that sometimes the feelings are so intense, the experiences are so rough that we just need to find a way to escape. However, the escape has to be something that allows you to keep moving forward. And sometimes the escape is in watching a reaction. Sometimes the escape is in reading a book, going for a walk, being able to talk to somebody. Maybe it's taking a nap, but whatever the escape can be, I don't like the idea of being dead by dawn. I don't want that, especially when somebody wants to want that. And that's what I'd like to talk to them about is, well, let's talk about other options here. So when this comes out, it's sad for me because I think sometimes people feel like, well, it would just be better that way. Well, it doesn't. It just creates more problems, really. Honestly, if you want to help anybody by, trying to escape or disappear, you want to be able to stick it out, work on it, work hard to become, to deal with the issues that are out there so that you can become happier with life. It is possible. I know I sound ultra hopeful, but it is possible.
I'll be dead by dawn. I'll be dead by dawn. I'll be dead by dawn. I'll be dead by Scrolling through my texts. Shit, I left them.
Yeah. That's really nice. The music is really good, y'all. I like this. I know I get in this conflicted state of listening to music and digging it with the lyrics that aren't matching, but it's really good. I like the music part.
Scrolling through my texts, shit, I left them read. Never trying to deal with it. There's bliss up in my ignorance.
Yeah.
Dealers, ex want me to see it. Can't trust her, don't believe her. Reply, turn it to a needle.
This is everything to do with, okay, that's all unhealthy. Let me just stay away from, the drug dealer, the ex, just nothing. If I reply to that, I'm going to end up in a bad place, whether it's with the ex or whether it's with the dope dealer. I'm going to end up in a spot I don't want to be in, which is true. So what you want to be able to do, and sometimes you ever feel that way? It's like, I got all these messages on my phone. I don't even want to reply to these people. I don't want to give them the time of day. I'm exhausted. I don't want to deal with it. It's the only problems that are going to come out of it. So you kind of stay away from it. And while the lyrics are depressing, they're very truthful with how a lot of people can feel in life. The only issue I've had with this song so far is the desperation piece of going to the end of I'll be dead by dawn. Although I think that's just a feeling more than an actual, that's what's happening deal.
Can't trust her, don't believe her. Reply, turn it to a needle. Yeah, don't wanna do it again. Got shit I'm not trying to relive. Get fucked up and I'm sick. These old habits will kill me quick. Quicker than I can blink. Quicker than I could think. Lift me up, don't want sing. Pull me up, I need a drink. What the fuck do I do with sabotage is all I know.
This is the great sounds. Going up, going down. I feel like there's multiple people singing here because they sound like all different voices, but the way it goes up, the way it goes down, all around. This is probably my favorite Suicide Boy song so far that we've done. I really kind of like the way the energy of the flow that's going and the reality of the feelings. I can relate to this, in my regular life and how sometimes life can be tough. And, I just want to escape. I just want to have something. It doesn't mean you do it. It doesn't even mean it's horrible escape. Sometimes it's just, I need a break.
Need a drink. What the fuck do I do with sabotage is all
Yep.
I know. Oh, I done dug myself my own grave. Then it's all kill me so. Curtains closed so. Fuck, I don't see what's the point of going on. No.
Yeah, I could feel that way. There's no point. Let's just not bother. Again, get help. See somebody who's good, who knows what they're talking about. You actually can. It's not somebody who's going to give you a pep talk hey, let's go. You can do it. It's going to be great. Life's wonderful. It's really somebody who says, no, let's go dive into this a little bit and feel how bad it really is and what you can or can't do about it. And then we'll see. We'll judge it at that point. But sometimes when your brain's all scrambled and life's been really hard, that brain is not thinking clearly enough to actually create anything that could change life. Just remember that. Well, Suicide Boys, and to those I love, thanks for sticking around. Personally, I was pretty impressed by that. I actually like that. I could hear that. I could put that on the Spotify list, which it will do. By the way, we have a great Spotify list out now. We should put that link somewhere that has all of the reaction therapy songs that we've done from day one and keeps getting added to, which is really cool to be able to hear the variety of things. But I like this. So I hope everybody enjoyed this. This is specifically for everybody on Patreon. So I hope you enjoy this. This is a really cool opportunity to be able to do this fun, variety of music in these different groups. So I hope you enjoyed it. Give me your feedback, comments, insight. Please let me know what you think about this song and Suicide Boys. And don't forget, this isn't real therapy. It's just Tom breaking down lyrics. If you want real help, check out the resources in our bio and go check them out. There's free help there too. And some of them might be really good. You deserve help. Everybody does. Join us on Discord. And thank you very much for being a part of our Reaction Therapy family. I can't wait to see you on the next Reaction Therapy.